EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The NFL's active leader in rush yards, Derrick Henry. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, for the Ravens, Charles, starting 2023 here at home, you know, for a long time, the future of Lamar Jackson seemed to be kind of up in the air, at least in terms of would he be a Raven. But number 8 is out there, and you can bet that makes a lot of folks happy here in Baltimore.
Starting with Lamar Jackson, who wanted to be a Raven. He didn't want to be anywhere else. Second, how about the head coach, John Harbaugh? Now they'll just retool the offense a little bit, trying to expand upon the talents that Lamar Jackson brings to the table and find their way back to the Super Bowl.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. And they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there. And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up? Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also. Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield. And with a play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Now it's Jackson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Texans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Man in motion left. That's Collins. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
First and 10, it's Stroud. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day one.
Shoves him aside, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Stroud out of the gun here. Got his man, Dell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Let's go now.
No score after one on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter two as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, break. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19.
Stroud to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 4th down. Here's Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His 1st career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, you know when we call our game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Flowers going to go in motion right. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. A shotgun handoff to Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Go.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Power shows there that he's a student of the craft. His mentality is simply, I can take the football away from defenders. A tenacious player and almost a clone of Steve Smith Sr., somebody else who had some really good seasons in Baltimore.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field, where things shrink a little bit, if his receivers can't run past getting up because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5.
They have points on the board so far. While you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Second and goal from the 1. To throw is Jackson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On first down, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 23. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
3rd and 1, Stroud. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. His throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Stroud. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. He's to the 15. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Stroud on 3rd down now. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials.
Call a punt, young man.
To an incompletion, and that should get them off off the field with a 3-and-out.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He's got a man complete. 4th down conversion plays. Usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10.
Oh, shit.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing is Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. Inside handoff, Henry. There's some space here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 70 yards on the ground now for Henry, and he's got a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. 2nd and 13. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stroud sets up the play action. That is caught by Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Again, it's Stroud. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Joe Mixon scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Texans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh.
He dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
A slant route caught by Bateman. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll take it at the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Oh, my God.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Here's 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Inside handoff to Mixon.
That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit.
Game winner. Here are the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One last shot for Jackson. Finding Hardman. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Texans, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
So an unsuccessful challenge. And it's not a long look. So they saw what they needed to see fairly quickly. The reason that they granted Dayton the challenge is that he indicated his attacking brothers who then had to pass it along to Brian Forte, who was about to hand the ball off to the Mavs. Mavs have missed their last 5 shots. They'll look. Corner. 3 lets it fly. Too strong. And it's grabbed by Williams. 6-point lead for the Thunder. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Georges Alexander. The shake and make. Struggled to get a shot early in the first quarter. Got to the free throw line to see the ball go through. And now he's in a rhythm in his sweet spot. 16 points. OKC leads by 8. Flip it. Gafford drives in. That won't go. And the late whistle. Tony Brown fakes the ball. Oklahoma City did a great job on that roll. Back in the paint. Wiggins comes over to help. He's there, but he's kind of moving his feet as Gafford extends into his shot. Doesn't look like Wiggins planted both feet. He created a strong base to receive that charge. Definitely the right call, but Oklahoma City, they're going to make Dallas kick it out to their shooters and make those guys hit three-pointers, which they haven't done the last 2 possessions on it. Gafford's been a member of the Chicago Bulls, the Washington Wizards. They just loved his mobility and the bounce that he brings. Obviously, the defensive presence, we've seen that on display in this first half. And the rim running abilities. And his efficiency led the NBA in field goal percentage this year. So, let's chase a kid on March 7th, conservative Daniel Gafford and Dale Jones Jr. into the starting lineup. They're 16-4 to end out the regular season. That is so important on both ends. Steelers 26-23 after 49 games. They finished 50-32. Shot clock is down to 6. Ball movement leads to Wiggins. Short. And Green is there for the board. 6-point game. 3:45 remaining first half. Gafford gets a touch out front. The backdoor feed for Irving. That was just a great cut right there. Beautiful pass in traffic. Irving fell down. So they invert it, and it works. Open up. Wallace. The rookie. Corner. And looked like Dallas was in of some sort. A little swing and grab a corner 3. Doncic, no look. Cutter. Gafford denied on the inside. Williams running the floor. Georges Alexander makes his move, gliding, and Gafford will get a block with his body. How about the hustle there from Gafford? Some contact on the other end. You see them packing the paint on this roll right there. 2-3 guys. Gafford unable to gather himself. Give him credit. Got back into the play there and able to negate a layup attempt by SGA. 3 blocks for Gafford. Lively in for Dallas. Holmgren in for OKC. Georges Alexander, the roller. Williams. Cut. Holmgren. Spin. Fade. Got it. Look at Holmgren made a different decision. Saw Lively. Decided it gets challenging here. Nice little fadeaway. Irving lob. Too high. Jones is there. And he brings it down. Was he pulling a Lively? Or Jones? It was a Lively. It was a Lively. Wow. Jones in the right place there at the right time. Derek Jones Jr., who can go to airplane mode very quickly. And another whistle stops play. That's lob options right there. You got Lively, but then you got Jones as well. Beautiful finish there. And certainly Kyrie Irving starting to get a little bit more involved, aggressive, knowing he's drawing a lot of attention, being a facilitator on that play. The foul called on Josh Green. And it sends Jalen Williams to the free throw line. On the scoreboard, first point of the night. Critics are raving. The Lazarus Project is an incredibly fun, high-low thriller. Don't miss the times at the heart-pounding new season of the Lazarus Project.
Yo.
On TNT. Jalen Williams, 81% shooter this season.
Girl, what are you talking about?
3-level scorer. Williams,
Oh, no.
prospect coming out of high school.
know your fat head seen me calling you.
No, I didn't. I swear I didn't. What's up? What you doing?
I just video chat. Why you didn't pick up?
I'm good. I'm still subject. This is not my regular phone.
It's the video chat off the what's the name? Ain't no got the man what's the name got no regular phone. What the hell are you talking about? Why you just didn't pick up?
I'm not trying to video chat. I'm trying to fuck. That's what you're doing. But you want to go to sleep. I don't have that.
Oh my god. You be,
What?
are you irritated with me? That what you saying?
Yeah, I'm irritated with you because you aggravating me.
How am I
See,
aggravated? Man, you just not called, boy. Like, stop playing that. You know I told you I go to on Wednesday through Saturday.
I don't care.
You don't care. Well, you better. You better.
I don't. You act like you can't miss a few hours of sleep.
Who? A few hours of sleep.
Yeah, you be playing. That's all you do is play games. I don't got time for that no more.
Stop with all your foolishness.
You be faking what you did. I don't have time for that.
You so funny, man. You funny.
You were
Matter of fact, hold on. Where is
I
your
really think you scared on my mama.
scared of what?
Mm-hmm.
What else supposed to be scared of?
I don't know, some young pussy, I guess.
Man, I ain't gonna say that. Can't do nothing to daddy.
What?
A little pussy ain't finna do nothing to daddy. Stop playing.
I'm not worried about you,
Uh,
son. I'm not worried
little
about
pussy
you.
ain't finna do nothing to man.
Okay, or